Robert Downey Jr. is behind a new series earning high praise from critics, adapted from the hit book of the same name, The Sympathizer. Stars Aussie newcomer Hua Shonde, who RDJ has tipped to become a superstar. Today caught up with Hua and his co-star Sandra Oh.
Set towards the end of the Vietnam War, The Sympathizer follows a plant embedded in the South Vietnam Army.
Fresh off the boat, always smiling like the good Asian. What are you concealing?
Who flees to America but continues to secretly spy and report back to the Viet Cong.
Someone has infiltrated our ranks.
Maybe there is no spy.
Only the spy says there's no spy.
In the lead as the captain is Australian actor Hua Shonde, who responded to a global call-out to find the show's star.
I got the audition notice January 2022, and I put down a tape. 2 weeks later, I got a call back. It was just like, cool, great, we'll see you in a month's time, or you might make the shortlist. So like for 8-9 months, I was just like sleepless, like questioning everything, doubting, wondering if I should even just bother. I let it go so many times. And a morning, it's in September, 21st of September, 2022, I got a call and was like, yep, you're doing it.
The actor admitting he still hasn't quite wrapped his head around the fact he's heading up a show alongside two Hollywood heavyweights.
It's so bizarre. Like, I never in a million years would have thought that I'd be able to be in this position, you know, to lead an HBO A24 production and work with Sandra's right next to me. And then, you know, obviously working with Robert, like I kick myself every day. But when this came to me, I just knew that it's the sort of project and stories that I'd like to tell that has so many, you know, moral dilemmas and conflicts and struggles of war, survival, loyalty. You know, there's more, I could throw more adjectives at it, but yeah.
Hua is a very open actor and he's willing to share. And he can, it's also, knowing him, he can't help but share. Like, that's just his, for me, I took my role quite seriously, not only as an acting role, but like also for the rest of the cast, not only Hua to be there for us as support, for me to be on a set where everyone is Asian is still a thrill. It still doesn't happen as much as I wanted to, so to be able to witness that.
It's really nice.
You play your part without a flaw. You let people go on thinking you're perfectly in agreement with everything, all without saying a word yourself.
For Hua and Sandra, the chance to tell a side of the Vietnam War that's never been told on screen is what drew them in, and it's what they hope audiences will respond to.
I think all too often when we think about the Vietnam War, it's been depicted in a certain way for, you know, for at least 50 years. And so when we talk about it, we imagine, you know, it's the GI soldier in the jungle, on the ground. There's people who are also affected by this that with perspectives that we've never heard before. I think it will be refreshing for people to actually just see, you know, not only Asian Vietnamese faces on screen, but actually to be able to hear and see their stories and struggles that are also as human and as hard and as riveting and as, you know, wonderful as all these other depictions of the Vietnam War that we're so used to seeing.
I infiltrated the enemy and did everything to undermine them. Because I am a communist. Undercover. Be careful, my friend.
And the first episode of The Sympathizer is streaming now on Binge. Carlos, you will love that.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.